Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we're going to be doing a sit down chatty, get ready with me, answer a couple of questions you guys have asked me over on Instagram. But before we do, I have a little sponsor for this video. Rituals are very kindly sponsoring this part of the video. Let me tell you a little bit about them. We all know about anti-aging, correct? Considering doing my research on injectables, okay, for the future. But then I found this. It's a skincare supplement from Rituals called Higher Sarah. Oh my days. The benefits of this, unreal. This is a once daily skin supplement, clinically proven to reduce wrinkles and fine lines and improve your skin smoothness. Now, if that's not selling it to you, I don't know what is. I've noticed a massive difference in any of my little fine lines and my skin looks so smooth. Not to mention the glow. With ingestible skincare, it takes your skincare so much deeper. Takes skincare to a whole new level and a deeper level because it works from the inside out. There's a lot of like empty promises, broken promises when it comes to skincare. That is why Rituals have a gold standard clinical study so that everyone has the facts. It's based on a 12-week randomised, double-blind, placebo-controlled clinical study on 63 women between the ages of 26 and 64. Not only do I see a difference, but they're literally clinically proven results. If you're obsessed with reading skincare labels, like I am, Higher Sarah is made traceable. So you know the form, supplier and studies behind all the key ingredients. Because not all skincare ingredients are created equally. It's vegan, gluten-free, soy-free and free of artificial colourants and sugars. As well as being third-party tested for heavy metals and microbes. As you saw earlier, it's so easy to take these tablets, pop them in, bit of water, you're done. I already take these vitamins from Rituals. These are the Essential for Women postnatal multivitamins. And this is just topped it off for me. These vitamins have given me so much peace of mind postpartum. They help revive my mental load when I'm trying to prioritise my health as a new mum. The Essential postnatal contains clinically studied key ingredients to support the new nutrition demands of mothers for 6 months postpartum and throughout lactation. I've been taking these the entire time I've been postpartum. I took these when I was breastfeeding. They are a godsend. You forget about these afterwards. Understandably, you've got a newborn baby, you've got a lot going on, but honestly, it's so important to take care of yourself as well as your baby. There's 15 key ingredients and you just take 2 capsules a day. These are the only multivitamins I can stomach. They have a delayed release, they're really easy on the stomach. These are also an essential because you can take them without any food, and I don't know about you, but being a new mum, I don't have time for breakfast. Again, these are also made traceable, so you know what's going in your body. They're vegan, they have no GMOs, and they're gluten-free, as well as major allergen-free. Again, third-party tested for metals and microbes. Like I said before, and I'll say it again, these two together are match made in heaven. I do have a discount code for you, which I will put on screen now. Thank you so much, Rituals, for sponsoring this video. Use my little discount code. Thank you again, Rituals, and I'll let you get on with watching the video now. So now that we have taken our vitamins, done a little intro and a little ad break, let's get into some questions. I've already moisturised and SPF'd and all that good stuff. First question is go-to places for clothes shopping for autumn. So, at the moment, I'm absolutely loving ASOS. This top is actually from ASOS. I just think they've got it like bang on, and I just love ASOS because you can shop so many different brands. Like, not tied down to one brand, that's why I love it. Not my earring falling out. Right, we're just gonna take these out. Anyway, like I was saying, I just love ASOS. Like, I think they've got it bang on the money with the autumn season. I think it's a really easy website to shop on as well. By the way, I'm using the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk foundation. But yeah, I just think that they're perfect. But other ones that I'm loving as well, surprisingly New Look. Like, if you actually take a good scroll on New Look's website, they've got a lot of nice stuff. Like, I wore a lot of their stuff in summer. And it's really nice quality, like a fair price. I feel like it's really underrated. Like, I never thought to shop in New Look because I've not shopped in New Look until recently, obviously. But before that, since I was in like high school. But honestly, their stuff at the moment, it hits different. Like, it's so nice. And then would also say like Zara, Pull & Bear and Stradivarius, obviously, like, always hit it on the money. Although I've not shopped at Zara in ages. Please let me know if there's any like must-have things for autumn from Zara, because I've seriously not shopped there in literally probably like over a year. Because with Zara, I prefer to shop in person. Like, the online website's just way too overwhelming. So I just never do. I much prefer to shop in person, and I don't have a Zara anywhere near me. Although I am going to Leeds tomorrow for a hair appointment with L'Oreal. Very exciting. So I might pop into Zara while I'm there to have a little solo shop. But Primark's been hitting different as well. Like, I've not gone in yet because my Primark is just like in the city centre. I hate going to my city centre. So I've really not been, and it's not the best Primark either. So I'm definitely gonna go when I go to Leeds tomorrow. Take advantage of being baby free and go on a little solo shopping day. Okay, now foundation's all done. I'm gonna go in with concealer, and I'm gonna use this one. It's the Lancome all over cover concealer. Someone said advice on your skincare postpartum. Now, my skin didn't really like go to shit after having a baby. I can't really speak on that, but I have had another question on like getting your confidence back postpartum, so I can talk on that, because believe me, mine went like this, like it was so bad. It's not a normal feeling. Like, you go from giving your body, like giving up your body essentially to grow a human, to then just suddenly having your body back like that, and it isn't how it was before. It's the most bizarre feeling ever, and it's a lot to like process and go through. I just realised I've done my concealer the complete wrong step. I do it after contour and blush. I don't know why I've done that. Oh well, I've done it now. But yeah, it is definitely a really, really strange feeling, but like, and getting your confidence back is something else. Like, you can really beat yourself up about it. Like, I was 2 weeks postpartum and beating myself up because I didn't fit into my old jeans. Of course I'm not going to fit in my old jeans 2 weeks postpartum. Are you kidding? Like, honestly, it's just something that you've got to realise that it comes in time. Like, your hormones don't go back to normal for 2 years after having a baby. One thing I will speak on is postpartum rage. It is real. I'm just using I think it's the Pink Honey face frosting in the shade Buttercream for bronzer. But yeah, like, postpartum rage, I apologise to my boyfriend because wow, like, you just get so angry out of nowhere for no reason, over nothing. And it's not even angry, it's genuine. Like, the word rage is perfect. Like, it's genuine just rage over nothing. Like, it's mad what your body does. Like, women's bodies like blow my mind every single day. But bit of girly chat now. I actually went and got the coil fitted. I did a whole video on it on my TikTok, so if you want to know a bit more about it, then go over to there. It'll be linked in the description. Honestly, best thing I ever did. Like, I'm like 1 week into it now, and I honestly feel fine. Like, well, everyone's experience is different, and I've had a few people tell me their experiences and whatever else, but the majority is good experiences. And if my experience ends up being bad, I can always get it taken out. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. And I feel like no one talks about like contraception after having a baby, like postpartum, and it should be spoken about because it's such a hard thing to like choose, because your hormones have been all over the place and you don't want them to be any more all over the place, but then you need contraception so you don't have another baby straight away. So it's difficult, it is, and it's not a fair world that the women have to do it. Do you know what I mean? But that's a whole conversation that I'm not getting into because I could be here forever. But yeah, I went a bit off course. But yeah, postpartum's a struggle. If you ever need any advice or help, my DMs are open, people. Drop me a DM and I will try to get back to you as soon as I can. So like, speak to your health visitors and midwives and things like that. That's what they're there for. I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty blush. These are her new blushes, I believe, in the shade Peach Sorbet. Someone said, how do you pick good outfits? Any styling tips? So I would start off, the way I always say it, is start off with a main colour in your outfit. Now, I'm not a stylist, I'm not professional, but this is how I do it. Start off with the main colour in your outfit, right? Then base the outfit off that colour. Also, use basic pieces and put them together to build a full outfit. So like different textures, different colours. Do you know what I mean? Like, so it's not too much, but you're building dimension within the clothing. So like, for example, with this top, I'd then pair it with a jean to contrast the textures, but they're not too contrasting. This adds something to the outfit as well because it's textured. If this was just a flat knit, it would be a bit boring, whereas this adds texture because it's more of a actual like full-on knit. I also take into account my hair, so like, genuinely matching your hair to your outfit is a thing. Like, this outfit needs something simple to go with the chicness of it. If I had like a half up, half down situation, it just would not look right. And also, I at the moment I've got a series going on my TikTok. I just started it. I'm building my capsule wardrobe because I feel like I always buy trendy things, wear them once and then never wear them again. It's a waste, and it's sitting in my wardrobe because I'll need it one day and I've literally not worn it in 3 years. So what's the point? So I'm in the process right now of building a wardrobe full of things that would still be in fashion in 10 years, roughly. Because I'm sick and tired of doing clear outs all the time. Like, obviously it's good to do clear outs, but with a capsule wardrobe I feel like you do less. Like, the clear outs are for the season, not just random clear outs where you're clearing out clothes that you've not worn in ages. Like, I want to be able to like have a capsule wardrobe, do you know what I mean? But yeah, someone also asked, like, how do you find your style? This is the Pillow Talk highlighter, by the way. I think it's Pillow Talk. Yeah, Pillow Talk highlight by Charlotte Tilbury. People say, how do you find your style? It took me a long time to find my style, and then I had to re-find it after having a baby, because I don't know if it's just me, but mums, do you feel like you had to completely change your style to look like a mum? Like, I genuinely feel like I had to do that, which is so stupid. But being a young mum as well, like I'm 22, people don't take you seriously, which is frustrating. Like, why? I do not know, because we've been having young mums for years now. Like, and the age for having kids is getting younger and younger. Because people are realising the reason why I had kids when I was young is because I want to be young when my kids have kids. I want to be able to do everything that my grandkids want me to do. Do you know what I mean? If I'm so fortunate to have grandkids. And like, I want to be able to like live a life with Chris, like when I'm older. Our kids are like settled and have their own little families and own little lives. Like, I want to be young enough to live a life with Chris when I'm older. People always say to me, like, people said it to me before I had a baby. By the way, I'm just using the Refi, whatever it's called, brow tint. Yeah, people always said to me before, even after having Maddox, they were like, oh, don't have kids yet, like, live your life. But like, to me, having a baby was living my life. That's the life I wanted to live. That's why I had a baby. Because it doesn't stop me from doing anything. Like, people were saying, oh, go travel. Yeah, but I'd rather travel with my baby and show my baby the world. Do you know what I mean? And then they're like, oh, and then like nights out aren't for me, so I'm not missing out on that. But even then, like, you can still go on like a night out every now and again if you want to. Like, people act like having a baby like ends and ruins your life. Of course it changes it, and it changes your independence, and it changes a lot of things, but like, not to the extent that people make out. Like, it winds me up how much people make it out like your life's ruined and it will never be the same again, because it will. I'm just setting my under eyes with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder. But yeah, winds me up, but we have to move forward because not everyone's going to agree with you. Not everyone's going to agree with your opinions or understand, so it's what it is. I'm just using the Maybelline Sky High mascara. Someone asked, how do you balance running a home, personal time and being a mum? Just like I was saying, your life changes. But I recognise I am in a very unique situation in the way that Chris works from home as well as I do. So we're both kind of there. Like, obviously, Chris is out working sometimes, I'm out working sometimes, or we're both working in the house. And it's still, like, difficult to balance it. And it's very, very easy when you work from home to just work all the time. Like, you work 24/7. Do you know what I mean? Like, you don't switch off because you're working from home. You don't get that leave the office, work's done. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just keep going, and it can take time away from Maddox. But we 100% recognise that we're in a very unique, fortunate situation. So it is easier to balance. But it's also hard to balance because you can end up spending way too much time together. Like me and Chris, I mean. Because you're always with each other. So we take breaks out with, like, Chris plays golf. My idea of a good time is going to B&M, Home Bargains and TK Maxx and not coming back for 2 hours. Like, that is my idea of a good time. Or, like, Chris will go out with some friends. Or, I mean, it's difficult because me and Chris share friends. Like, our friends are the same friends. So, to separate that, I spend a lot of time with his sister or his mum because I vastly enjoy their company. Or I just, like, take a day out on my own I just used the Refine Lip Liner in Rosewood, by the way. I'm just looking for my lip oil. Yeah, it is hard, and considering that my job, like a chunk of my job is being a mum online, it's hard to then just like, it is hard to take the time out, because if your job is also being a mum, how do you then take time to not be a mum for a second? Do you know what I mean? I'm now just going to take the Refine Lip Liner in Sepia and draw some freckles on, because it's the only thing that actually stays. If you've ever tried these lip liners, they're insane. This is actually a good one. If you could do any sport in the Olympics and you just magically knew how to do it, what would it be? That is so random, but 100% gymnastics. Like growing up, oh, I wanted to be a gymnast. That is all I wanted. I used to teach myself everything in the garden, like, and I begged my mum to join a gym, but we just couldn't afford it, I think. I'm not too sure. But yeah, I just didn't in the end. Did it at school and stuff like that, but I never actually did it at a gym. I think I like went and viewed one, maybe went to an open day. I actually don't remember. But that is 100%. I think it's the most beautiful sport. I think it's one of the hardest sports, and I just think I have so much respect for gymnasts. Like, it's insane. And if you've never watched the show Make It or Break It, oh my days, it's so good. It's from like 2010 or something like that, and it's about these gymnasts, and it's not real, it's like actresses, but oh my days, it's so good. If you've ever watched Make It or Break It, please comment down below, because it is amazing. Anyway, I don't actually know how long this video is or how interesting this video was. I just wanted to sit down and make a video because I feel like I haven't done a sit down video in a while. Let me know what other videos you guys want to see, because I always struggle with ideas. And I will post more consistently if you just give me the ideas, because I have no idea. But yeah, don't forget to use my Rituals discount code. I'll put it on screen again, and I shall see you next time. Bye.